Uh,
Here we go.
no, we can get you on up out of here, Pablo.
Satan
I'm coming here
serpent.
talking that the Sabbath is the Mosaic law. The Sabbath is just point blank with the law, and the same as with Christ. Sacrifice. He sacrifices for the sacrificial lamb. That we don't have to kill animals. But at the same time, he already told you that he ain't doing the laws. And at the same time, how you coming here talking about that about the Mosaic law, this is what you should be up on there. Besides those, just keep on talking about Easter, because you want to talk about Jesus Christ on Easter, but what about the Israelites coming out of Egypt? Y'all can talk about the son, but what about the father? And I'm saying this to you as well too, Pablo. That's just like if you got kids and somebody talk about your son but not acknowledge you, how would you feel about that? So that just let you know as well too, Pablo, you train just like the Christians as well too. Just want to come here talking about the Mosaic law has been abolished, but it's happened. You understand? That's what you think because y'all in that Christianity. But as you see that for those in Christianity, you see what y'all believe. Y'all believe in Santa Claus and things like this, and they don't teach you that in this book. And for you picking up this book, you should be saying that as well too. We're doing say that in the book about Easter. But you can say generational curses doesn't exist. That means Jesus died for nothing. The council it all out. Well, he already told you. He came back for his people. He said he came back for the Israelite, not for the Christian or religion or none of that. So what is you talking about? So that's why I say, stop always hearing what you with the Christianity this is put out here. You got to stand on these Bible scriptures. You already know that the Israelites being cursed. We know this. That's just like your family. That's just like your family generation might have a curse. Those might just be alcoholics, domestic violence. We all have this in our family, so we all have that tainted blood. But you should never say nothing about the Bible if you know that you're not serving. You understand? But it's just like for those that want to find an excuse not to keep the laws, and that's why y'all use Jesus Christ. But as we know, as Jesus Christ, that's another abomination that they have as well too, because we know that this is not our Jesus Christ. So as you in here just saying that, Pablo, I bet you 9 times out of 10 that you serving this Jesus Christ. You understand? And we know this is not the real Jesus Christ. That's not the real Jesus Christ, and this is not the real Jesus Christ. So say something about that as well while you coming here talking about some about what's being abolished and all this. Talk about that and let them know that that's not the Jesus Christ as well too, and this is not the Jesus Christ. You understand? So while you talking about Jesus Christ, you see how they up here on with this abomination, but you're not saying nothing to them. But you will come in here with those that who are serving and saying about the Mosaic law.